Still eating this every day after 50? It might be aging you faster than you think, causing fatigue, brain fog, and joint pain without you even realizing it. In this video, we're revealing the top foods secretly draining your energy and accelerating aging, and what to eat instead to feel younger, sharper, and more alive. If you're serious about living better after 50, don't just watch this video. Tap the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Refined sugar. Craving something sweet after dinner? We've all been there. That little cookie or piece of cake feels like a reward after a long day. And hey, it's just a bite, right? But after 50, your body doesn't handle sugar the way it used to. What once was a harmless indulgence can now quietly speed up aging from the inside out. Let's talk about what really happens when you reach for that sugary treat. Refined sugar causes a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels, followed by a crash. That crash leaves you feeling tired, irritable, and hungry again, often for more sugar. It becomes a vicious cycle that drains your energy and keeps your metabolism sluggish. But that's just the beginning. Sugar is also a major driver of inflammation in the body. And after 50, chronic inflammation becomes one of the biggest threats to your health. It worsens joint pain, contributes to stiffness, and can make arthritis symptoms far more painful and persistent. So if your knees or hips have been aching lately, that evening dessert could be playing a hidden role. And here's something even more concerning. Studies now link high sugar consumption to faster cognitive decline. That's right, regular intake of refined sugar may be contributing to memory issues and foggy thinking. The brain simply doesn't perform as well under constant sugar overload, especially as we age. But here's the good news. This doesn't mean you have to give up sweet things entirely. Try switching to nature's candy, fresh fruits like blueberries, strawberries, or a few slices of mango. These satisfy the sweet tooth and come with antioxidants and fiber that actually support your health. Craving something richer? Go for a square or two of dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher. It's lower in sugar and packed with powerful antioxidants that can benefit your heart and brain. The key is to make the sweet moments work for your body, not against it. Be honest. How often do you reach for something sugary? Is it a daily habit or just a weekend treat? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to know what your go-to sweet fix is. And remember, one small change, like cutting back refined sugar, can lead to more energy, less pain, and a clearer mind. Imagine what your days could feel like with just that one shift. Ready to find out what other foods might be silently working against your health? Let's keep going. Processed meats. Those deli slices or breakfast sausages might be aging your heart. It sounds dramatic, but it's true. That convenient ham sandwich or sizzling bacon in the morning might be doing more damage than you realize, especially after 50. Processed meats like bacon, sausages, deli slices, hot dogs, and even canned meats are often staples in many people's diets. They're quick, tasty, and easy to prepare. But here's the problem. They're also loaded with sodium, preservatives, and harmful additives, specifically nitrates and nitrites, that have been directly linked to heart disease, high blood pressure, and even certain cancers. As we get older, our cardiovascular system becomes more vulnerable. Arteries stiffen, blood pressure tends to rise, and our heart has to work harder to keep up. Processed meats pour gasoline on that fire. Just a few servings a week have been shown to increase the risk of heart-related issues, something no one wants to deal with in their 50s, 60s, or beyond. Let's talk sodium. Most processed meats are packed with it, and too much sodium is a leading cause of high blood pressure, which puts extra strain on your heart, kidneys, and even your brain. It's a silent stressor that builds over time, often with no symptoms until it's too late. But the problem isn't just the salt. The nitrates used to preserve these meats can lead to oxidative stress in the body. This can damage blood vessels and increase inflammation, two major contributors to aging and chronic illness. You might not feel it immediately, but the long-term effects add up. Now you might be thinking, do I really have to give up my favorite sandwich? Not necessarily, but moderation is key, and there are smarter swaps you can make. Instead of cold cuts or sausages, reach for fresh, lean proteins. Grilled chicken breast, turkey, or wild-caught salmon are fantastic options that support heart health, muscle maintenance, and brain function. You can even explore plant-based proteins like lentils, beans, or tofu, which are naturally low in saturated fats and rich in fiber, something most of us over 50 don't get enough of. If you love sandwiches, try using roasted chicken or leftover grilled salmon instead of deli meat. Add a little avocado, some greens, and you've got a heart-healthy, satisfying meal that supports longevity, not shortens it. Quick question: do you still eat deli meat regularly? Or have you already made the switch to fresh proteins? Let me know in the comments. Your answer could inspire someone else to make a healthy change. Remember, the choices we make in the kitchen today shape how we feel tomorrow. And when it comes to your heart, every bite counts. Let's keep going. There's another common food that might seem harmless, but is silently working against your energy and health. White bread and refined carbs. Toast for breakfast, a sandwich for lunch. It seems so harmless. It's quick, familiar, and fills you up fast. But if white bread and refined carbs are still a regular part of your day after 50, your body may be paying a hidden price. Here's why. White bread, pasta, and other refined carbs are stripped of most of their fiber and nutrients during processing. What's left? A fast-burning starch that acts a lot like sugar in your body. The moment you eat it, your blood sugar spikes, and shortly after, it crashes. That roller coaster effect leaves you feeling tired, sluggish, and craving more carbs to bring your energy back up. Sound familiar? Over time, this constant blood sugar spike-crash cycle can contribute to weight gain, especially around the belly, a spot that gets harder to manage as we age. But that's not all. These carbs lack fiber, which is essential for digestion, blood sugar control, and even cholesterol management. And after 50, when metabolism naturally slows and digestive function can become more sensitive, fiber becomes even more important. Without it, digestion slows down, energy dips, and it becomes harder to maintain a healthy weight. Even worse, constant reliance on refined carbs can increase your risk of insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up bread, pasta, or comfort foods. You just have to upgrade them. Swap white bread for whole grain bread with visible seeds and grains. The fiber helps slow down digestion, keeping your blood sugar steady and your hunger in check. Replace white rice with quinoa or brown rice. Start your day with a warm bowl of steel-cut oats instead of sugary cereal or white toast. These choices are packed with nutrients that fuel your body, support digestion, and keep you fuller longer. Whole grains are a smart way to stay energized, reduce cravings, and protect your health as you age. If you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us keep sharing content designed to help you thrive after 50. And make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Now let me ask you, have you already made the switch to whole grains? Or is white bread still a pantry regular? Drop your answer in the comments below. You might give someone the push they need to make a change. Up next, we're revealing a healthier food swap that could be doing more harm than good, especially to your brain and metabolism. Don't go anywhere. Artificial sweeteners. Think diet soda's a smarter choice. Think again. If you're trying to cut sugar, you might have swapped your regular soda for a diet version, thinking it's the healthier option. But here's the truth. Artificial sweeteners could be doing more harm than good, especially after 50. At first glance, diet soda may seem like a win. It's low in calories, right? But here's where things get tricky. Artificial sweeteners, like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin, have been linked to several hidden dangers, especially as we age. You see, while they don't raise your blood sugar directly, they can disrupt the delicate balance of your gut microbiome. And a disrupted gut leads to poor digestion, reduced immunity, and even mood swings. After 50, when our gut health naturally starts to shift, introducing artificial chemicals can worsen the imbalance, leading to bloating, gas, and even cravings for more sugary foods. And let's talk about your brain. Diet soda might seem like a quick way to satisfy a sweet craving without the calories. But studies have shown that these sweeteners can trick your brain into craving more sugar. Your body and brain expect a sweet taste to be followed by calories. But when there are none, it leads to confusion, causing you to overeat or keep reaching for more sweet things, exactly the opposite of what you're trying to do. But perhaps the most alarming concern is that artificial sweeteners have been linked to an increased risk of stroke and dementia in older adults. Yes, you read that right. Recent studies suggest that long-term consumption of artificial sweeteners, particularly in diet sodas, may have serious implications for brain health, contributing to cognitive decline and increased stroke risk as we age. So what can you drink instead? The good news is, there are plenty of alternatives that not only taste great, but also support your health as you age. If you miss the sweetness of soda, try sparkling water with a splash of lemon or lime. It's refreshing, hydrating, and you get the fizz you love without the chemicals. Another great option is herbal teas. From chamomile to peppermint, herbal teas offer natural flavors with added health benefits, like relaxation or digestion support. And if you crave more flavor in your water, go for naturally flavored water. Just add slices of cucumber, mint, or berries. It's hydrating, refreshing, and packed with antioxidants. Do you still reach for diet sodas or other artificially sweetened drinks? I want to hear from you. What's your go-to beverage? Drop a comment below. Your experience might inspire others to make a healthy change. Making the switch away from artificial sweeteners doesn't just improve your gut health. It can help protect your brain, reduce cravings, and keep you on track with your health goals. It's all about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. Now let's keep going. We've got one more food group to address that might be quietly causing inflammation and weight gain. Don't go anywhere. Fried foods and trans fats. That crunchy snack might be comfort food, but it's costing your health. We all love that crispy golden crunch. Whether it's fried chicken, French fries, or chips, there's something about fried foods that feels so satisfying. But here's the harsh reality. As we age, the foods that once felt comforting and indulgent can start to work against us in a big way, especially fried foods and trans fats. At first, it seems innocent enough, a handful of chips while watching TV, or a quick fried meal to save time. But the truth is, fried foods are packed with trans fats, which are artificially created fats that are bad news for your heart, your metabolism, and your joints. After 50, these foods can cause major problems for your health, accelerating the aging process and contributing to serious conditions. Let's break it down. First, inflammation. Fried foods are one of the top culprits behind chronic inflammation, and inflammation is at the root of so many age-related health issues. Whether it's arthritis, joint pain, or heart disease, eating too many fried foods can increase this inflammation, making you feel more stiff and achy, especially as the years go by. Next, these foods are loaded with unhealthy fats that contribute to higher levels of bad cholesterol, LDL, in the blood. High LDL levels can damage your blood vessels, increase your risk of heart disease, and put extra strain on your cardiovascular system. It's a silent danger that can catch up with you if you're not careful. And if you're thinking, but it's just one fried snack every now and then, consider this. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at processing and metabolizing these foods. What used to be a quick burn for energy turns into stubborn fat storage, especially around the belly area. That's right, fried foods become harder to metabolize as we age, leading to unwanted weight gain and a sluggish metabolism. So what can you do instead? Swap out fried foods for healthier, equally satisfying alternatives. If you love that crispy texture, try using an air fryer. Air frying reduces the amount of oil needed to get that perfect crunch, cutting out much of the unhealthy fat without sacrificing flavor. Another option, nuts like almonds or walnuts, which provide healthy fats and a satisfying crunch, all while giving you energy and promoting heart health. Roasted vegetables are another excellent alternative. Toss some zucchini, sweet potatoes, or cauliflower with a little olive oil and your favorite seasonings, then roast them in the oven for a crispy, healthy snack. You'll still get that crunchy satisfaction, but without all the negative effects on your health. Have you been reaching for fried foods more than you'd like lately? It's easy to fall into the trap, but I encourage you to make one small change today. Swap out those chips for something healthier and see how much better you feel in the long run. Drop a comment below. What's your favorite alternative to fried foods? Let's share ideas and inspire each other to make healthier choices. Remember, aging doesn't mean slowing down or feeling miserable. It's all about making simple, actionable changes that allow you to enjoy life to the fullest. So why not start with these simple swaps? Your body and your future self will thank you for it. We're almost at the end, but there's one more thing to consider as we continue this journey to a healthier, more vibrant life. Keep watching. Personal touch. I used to grab a bag of chips every evening until my joints started hurting and my energy tanked. At first, it seemed like no big deal. A little snack here and there, right? But after a while, I began to notice how much it was affecting me. My knees ached more than usual, and by the end of the day, I was completely wiped out. It was a wake-up call. Swapping those chips out wasn't easy at first. It felt like I was missing something. But after just a few weeks, the difference was night and day. My energy came back, my joints felt better, and I felt more in control of my health. Sometimes the smallest changes make the biggest impact. That bag of chips might have been a comfort, but feeling better every day, now that's worth it. Let's quickly recap the 5 foods to avoid after 50. 1. Refined sugar. It spikes your blood sugar, causes inflammation, and accelerates aging. 2. Processed meats, full of sodium, preservatives, and nitrates that damage your heart and increase health risks. 3. White bread lacks fiber, causes blood sugar spikes, and can contribute to weight gain. 4. Artificial sweeteners disrupt gut health, trick your brain into craving more sugar, and may even increase the risk of stroke and dementia. 5. Fried foods promote inflammation, damage blood vessels, and are harder to metabolize as we age. Cutting just 1 or 2 of these from your diet can help you feel lighter, sharper, and more in control. Imagine what your energy could be like if you made these simple swaps. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. And small changes add up to big results. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more tips on how to thrive after 50. And remember, your health is in your hands. Make choices that serve your future self and enjoy a life full of energy, clarity, and vitality. I hope you've been able to get some vital information today. If you found this helpful, don't ignore it and make sure you subscribe. Imagine what's coming next. Hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next videos. Together we're making healthier choices, one step at a time. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.